also for the ICAI Florida Chapter. We also have with us Sanjay Gupta of ICAI Florida Chapter. I have with me the chairperson of PCS and Consul. Once again, if you are privileged, we sort it out. We can start right away. Thank you, and hand it over to Sanjay Gupta.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much. This is Sanjay and we are in break, so let's start the program. Definitely, it's a very proud moment for all of us to be for ICAI. I'm sitting with the Ranjeet Agarwal ICAI President, and also remotely, I think, so joined Consul General Babu, Ramesh Babu. I was waiting for these moments to have a Florida chapter inauguration. Finally, the day has come and is happy. Thank you to Vish and entire San Francisco chapter committee members that you put together and making happen for us. So thank you so much. My name is Sanjay Gupta, CPA, and I live in a plantation, Florida. I traveled from there. I passed my CPA exam back in 1989. I relocated to the United States in 1999. At that time, I passed my CPA exam. The pass rate was less than 2%. Feel free to be proud of ICAI member. I welcome all of you, plus people are joining remotely. My Florida chapter, my colleagues, they are remotely joining through the Zoom. So I welcome all of you for the Florida chapter inauguration. It is a very, very special day for all of us. And how the chapter, how this formation of the chapter came, the idea came conceived back in 2019. And I talked to Vish, I heard Vish, there are some representative office, what's are going on, what does it mean? He mentioned to me that you can have 5 ICAI members and you can manage, you can open a representative office. And that's why we found the first 5 members who are the executive committee of ICAI Florida Chapter, and they are joining remotely. That's how we came up the ICAI representative office. And then I came to know that you have to have 20 members, ICAI active members. Once you have that, you can convert to a chapter. We started our journey trying so many find more members. ICAI used to help us to find the members in Florida. And finally, by end of 2022, we found 20 members. And ICAI Consul finally approved the Florida chapter back in August 2023. So it was very proud, and we were just waiting for a format. And I'm very fortunate that we traveled from all the way from India, sitting next to me, having a formal inauguration, so we can move the activities for the ICAI. Once again, thank you very much. What basically ICAI? I relocated back in 1999. I was CA and practiced like about 15 years when I was going for a job and looking in accounting. They don't know who is CA. They just know the CPA. There was no word to expect. Just like saying, like last week I said, yes, they are chartered accountant. Similarly, we are chartered accountant. It still doesn't have that. Soon I passed my CPA exam in 2000. It just turned 360. Now I recognize. So experience of 15-year experience turned overnight. So it was well. So that day I learned definitely how to be. We are doing so strong with the ICAI. 3 years, very, very rigorous training. On top of that, 16 papers we are passing, and entire world doesn't know who we are. So that was little bit, up to me, having so much experience and knowledge and kind of things. But today I see that last 5 to 10 years is changing the world, and especially in the United States of America, we see the people know who we are, who are the chartered accountants. And my job that, why I give credit to the ICAI, the kind of rigorous training, as well as the exam. We have about 40 CPAs in my form, and every time there was a cash flow issue, every single cash flow and audited financial statement comes to me because all this is out of balance. So that's giving me proud that kind of an experience knowledge we get that, and I see that. So again, I salute my ICAI that they have given so much knowledge and experience that we can stand in the world. And then we are thinking outside the box, not just mechanically. So that's how we are connecting to the ICAI. What I'm looking for the future for the ICAI? First, our target with all these, there are so many chapters around, like information correct me how many chapters we have. 12 chapters, and we have so many representative office. We need to work as a group and try to find it and coordinate with the AICPA that they can reciprocate that, what kind of a training we go through that, what kind of exams we give there. We really way above the CPA. CPA pass 80, 35%, 37%. When I was taking a CPA exam, everybody said, don't take 4 parts. It was too complex, too rigorous. People say, take at least 1 part or maximum 2 parts, but fortunately, trying to take just a 4 part out together and pass in one another. So kind of, the labor and intense we do that. So that's my first target, to, group up and approach to the AICPA. The second is, of course, the networking is the best answer. We need to share the knowledge with our members as well as the local CPAs network. Third is like outsourcing. Right now, in the entire United States of America, I don't see any company who doesn't have either direct their backup office or they are using third-party provider to have the worker. 2 reasons. First, short of manpower. Short of the not only manpower, just the knowledge. Because the kind of turnaround time we do that and we think outside, so pretty much in an accounting and related to the business process, I should say the business process, we have much wider knowledge, process, and digest the information and come up with the answer. So that's like a networking. We need to start the sharing as well. Ranjeet sir, I'll request that only I face one challenge here when we go to the members and they need to renew their membership or they need to pay their fees. Still, we are getting a hard time. So I'll request you, my humble request, that you take this matter to the ICAI. You can take more simple process. People are willing to pay when they want to renew their membership, but when they get hard time, they get frustrated that. So AICPA generally have 800 time, we call that and just get it resolved. So I know students making best efforts to make it happen. Technology is there, and technology always is challenge, but just our humble request if you can take care of that and come up with like a better solution, more speed up and easy process. I know ICAI also was an issue, but just look into that matter. That will help us to engage more members, so not we get stuck in the administration. And we just is a learning process. What we learned today, we need to pass our knowledge to our fellow members. They are younger child accountant there, younger CPAs are there. I was in India. They are looking forward to the outsource facility from India. So we need to share our knowledge. We learn from each other, and we need to pass that knowledge. That's and ICAI. So that's the reason why ICAI is coming. Because ICAI is a good platform who has a wide network, offices around the world, so very easy. And we already pass a filter. When we say I'm referring to a chartered accountant in Switzerland, so basically I'm not sending a unknown person. We have already gone through a rigorous training. So it's easy for me to refer somebody is looking any kind of help. So that's a very big, I don't see any other profession or anywhere in the United States, I don't see that kind of, we have a large database, large members are connected. ICAI is one of the biggest organization in the accounting profession. I can say that. And we need to utilize those affiliation of those members of the offices to help with each other. That's basically I would like to say. I don't have anything else, but again, thank you very much. We are running late, so we just want to keep the minimum time so they have a next plan. So once again, thank you very much to all of you who come here to join with us, and thank you. I would like to invite Ranjeet sir, ICAI president, say about the activities, chapters, Ranjeet. Vish, I would like to stand up, Consul General of India, there on the Zoom because I cannot. So, Honorable Consul General of India, Shri, who want to join, could not be in person, but they are available. So, thank you for their time, spare time this evening, and involved with us. So, I would like to invite and say a few words about our event or about our Ramesh.
Good evening. Namaste. Can you hear us? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, that's good. So it's always a problem in attending online meetings. So Okay, good evening, everyone. Namaste again. It's an honor and absolute delight to be in the inauguration ceremony of ICAI chapter in Florida. It's a great honor to be joining online. I wish we could go and do a physical meeting. Always it's better to meet people and get to know each other physically. But with the technology, we could do the meeting online. Thank you. I think it's a 51st. I've been told by Vish. It is a 51st chapter all over globe by ICAI. I think, and it's a 12th in USA. It's great. I think the achievements of all the chartered accountant, as you rightly said, the CPAs in USA in its parlance. So you all come into eminent presence and influence, and the commitment and the hard work shows that you are present in the 12 chapters in USA. So that's a great thing. Congratulations to all the CAs and the CPAs who are converted into CPAs and doing great work in USA. So you all know that you all done great job because coming from India and settling here and contributing to the economy of USA to whatever ways and means with your hard work, dedication, and the value system which you bring. That's very important. The value system like hard work, dedication, and the friendly nature and the adaptability within the new ecosystem to get into the system and contribute to the system is a great things. We are all very proud that all the chartered accountants are doing great by operating in 12 chapters. And I'm very doubly delighted to know that this is the first chapter in my jurisdiction, Atlanta as Consul General's jurisdiction. I'm doubly happy. And when Sanjay ji, when I come to Miami, I will definitely meet the team and the committee, and we will have a lot of discussions on what are the avenues we could help out, what are the avenues you could help out for consulate to expand our business and the trade opportunity, technology opportunities between India and Florida. And also, if there is anything we could do to expand your presence and your activities, we'll be very happy to be associated with that. Congratulations again to the team. So I'll put few things here from my heart. So all the Indian American, we all know that Indian Americans constitute around 1.5%, and we contribute 6% of the tax revenue generated in USA. So that is 4.5 times. So that's the thing which Indian American community has achieved. So we are all proud of the achievements. You all become part of that achievement. We are all very happy. As usually, we meet a lot of cultural ambassadors and other ambassadors. I will say that you are an accounting ambassadors for India. So whatever you do through your accounting practices, so the friends of India here and the American companies get the impression about India and the professionalism and the work ethics and the hard work and dedication of a general impression of India through your accounting practices. We are very happy, and I would be very proud to say that through your accounting and whatever we call, I would just say that you are an accounting ambassador for India in addition to the professional ambassadors. So I wish you all the best and the Florida chapter and the ICAA to expand further. Come to Georgia. Atlanta is also growing. I think you should consider Atlanta as a serious destination. I will leave it to the president of ICAA to consider Atlanta because it's a big hub. It is becoming a Hollywood of the South, and it's a fintech hub and innovation hub. A lot of e-cars and electric manufacturing companies are present here. It's not a bad place. I think you have some satellite office or an online office. I would also request that if there is any help from my side, which I could do to make Atlanta also a chapter, I'll be very doubly delighted to do that. And thank you, Vish, for bringing me here. And thank you to all the team, Chartered Accountant Ranjeet Agarwal, who had come from India, and Sanjay Gupta, CA Krishan Garg, CA Sudha, Michel, and of course, Vish. Vish is putting through all this together. And all the best wishes. Have a good evening. Thanks. Thank you for having me.
Good evening, everybody. President, thank you so much for coming all the way from India. I am extremely grateful and relieved that finally we are able to launch the Florida chapter of the Institute. It gives me hope that we can grow as a profession, and the CA Institute of India is known globally. We are happy that we can create a big community of chartered accountants in the US and then hopefully throughout the world and take our profession to new frontiers. Thank you so much, Mr. Sanjay ji, for all his efforts and follow-ups so that we can have this day. And thank you, Vish, for all the coordination and making today possible. We hope that the Florida chapter creates more opportunities, and this is only the beginning for many more big things that the Institute can do. Thank you all, and over to you. Thanks again.
It's my immense pleasure to meet with all the dignitaries from India, including Ranjeet ji, Vish, and Sanjay ji. I know him for a long time. So it's my pleasure that the CA journey we started 30 years ago, and it gave so much opportunity to work in India as well as abroad. And because of the CA profession and what we went through in the CPA exam was a piece of cake. And when I worked with a lot of CPAs as well as top colleges in US, I could challenge everyone and still able to take the path forward. Coming from a small town in India, it is a really an opportunity which CA Institute give it to all the CAs that you can work anywhere in the world and be very successful, as well as you can challenge a lot of people in the life. And I'm really honored to be part of the journey here in US, and it's my pleasure that now we are taking this profession forward by way of reaching globally, because so far only the American institutes were coming to India and taking over the market. Now everyone will know what CA is in the whole world, and it's really a great pleasure that that CA Institute has taken this initiative and spreading wings across the globe. And not only that, by coming to going through the whole world, we can have the communication as well as we can provide the services to the our clients globally, because now we have the chapters all over the world, where if a client need help in USA, India, Australia, anywhere in the world, we are not a global like big four where we have the offices across the world, but by way of having the CA offices all over the world, we will be part of a one big family where we can provide the services to the client globally. So I look forward to coordinate with all my CA fellows all over the world. Once again, thank you very much for giving me opportunity. I wish I could have joined in person, but I look forward to meet all of you in future. Thank you.
I have one director, Alok Agarwal is here. Just wait, Alok Agarwal is here.
Alok Agarwal. I've been in Florida for about 50 years. And I remember the time when there were hardly any CAs here back 50 years ago. So once again, it's an absolute thrill to see so many of us, so many of our fellow chartered accountants having come to the United States. And I can see that they have grown in numbers over the years to where we now have a community of about close to 1,000, 2,000 people here. In Florida alone, we have about 40, 50 chartered accountants, many of whom are also CPAs. I myself am a CPA as well. So this is a great opportunity, event for us to be very proud of. The fact that the Institute of Chartered Accountants has recognized Florida as one of its U.S. chapters. I think it's a great achievement for all of us that are here, especially for Sanjay ji, who has put in so much of his effort and time into organizing all of this. And again, thank you to the president of the Institute to make the effort to come and recognize Florida and recognize Florida at one of its chapters. even though I do not practice in US, but I can tell you that the foundation, the education foundation that we all received in US, like Krishan said, is of immense value, and that gives us a great opportunity to do a lot better than a lot of our local CPAs here. And with that education background, most of us are able to really achieve high positions in many industries, including the profession itself. So once again, I'm happy to be a part of the chapter. Thank you very much for recognizing us. And thank you to Sanjay Babu, Krishan Babu, Ishita for all joining, and especially the president and Yash for organizing this thing. I wish you all good luck in future.
Thank you so much, and thank you all of the joining. Thank you for the time for you, but once again, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Ranjeet, once again, to formally today announce the Florida chapter. Vish, you would like to come? Okay, no, we are all done. So once again, thank you. Thank you so much.